In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can create viral motivational quote videos just as the one you see on your social media platforms every single day. And the best part of it all is that we are going to use 100% free tools, meaning you don't have to pay for either of the tools that we are going to use. All we need is basically ChatGPT and a few more other free tools, and we'll be able to deliver high quality videos. And these videos will also get you monetized as well. So we are not just going to create videos that get views, but we are creating videos that get views and at the same time makes us money as well. The most important thing of it all is basically we making money alongside it. So guys, before we get on to business, let's give a big shout out to our sponsor for today. Now, our sponsor for this video is basically 22Bet. Now, 22Bet is a legal gambling company that is available for anyone above the ages of 18 across Africa and other European countries. So if you're above the ages of 18 and you're looking for a reliable platform where you can actually place your bet and then have fun gambling, then make sure to gamble with 22Bet and make sure you gamble responsibly. Now the link is available in this video description. Once you click on it, you go sign up and you can start the chance to even get up to €100 or $100 deposit depending on where you are actually signing up from. So with this said, make sure to gamble responsibly and gamble with 22Bet. But please, if you are below the ages of 18, do well to stay away from gambling. So now, in order to create this trending motivational content, the first thing we need to do is simply we need to head over to ChatGPT because that's where we are going to generate our script. Now, unlike how we normally generate script for other videos, this one will be a little bit different and it will be fast and straightforward. But at the end of the day, we are going to get quality as well. So now, you can pause the video and just copy this particular prompt on your screen right now. You can say, kindly give me 30 motivational content topics around discipline, tough times, and success. Now, once you give it this, just click on send. Now, you just have to wait for ChatGPT to generate it for you. It doesn't really take ChatGPT much time to actually get this done. So now you can see that ChatGPT just generated 30 of them and separated them because I gave it 3 topics, so it gave me 10 each for all of them. Now the next thing I want to do from here is basically copy each of them and send them into a Google Doc or wherever notepad where you can save them so that you don't have to go through this particular stage again when you are creating your next videos until you are done with the first 30 generated. Now, assuming you've already done that, the next thing is simply you use this other prompt that I'm dropping in. Now, for each one of these topics, give me a short script that is anywhere between 30 to 60 seconds long. Now, you can actually modify this to fit your personality. Now, I got this prompt from a YouTuber. Now, as you can see, ChatGPT is already done with all of them. And you can see that some of them, ChatGPT did not really give much information. That's why I advised earlier that you should copy them and place them somewhere else because ChatGPT might not be able to give you full information. Now you can see discipline create freedom. Now, you can see for this particular topic, it just made one simple line. I choose discipline and now I live free. It just created one simple line. Now this one, you can actually answer it. You can just copy the title and then the description and then give it back to ChatGPT to make it longer and to actually make it longer for you. But we don't want to go through that route, so we can just get done with this particular video. So basically, let me look for any of the long ones there. So basically, you can go through any of them and then just take any that you actually want. So all I need to do is simply I'll just copy this particular one here. Why consistency beats motivation? So I'll just copy this particular one here, and once I copy it, now I'll come over to Clipchamp. Now after I copy, the next thing is simply we'll go over to generating the voiceover. So now you can see Clipchamp just opened up. So once it comes up like this, the next thing to click is simply where it says record and create. Now once you come over here, head over to text to speech. Now once you come over to text to speech, come over to this top again and click on text to speech. Now once you have all of this next up is simply where it says language. Now we are obviously going to use English. Now the voice, now for motivational videos, it's very advisable that you use thick and deep voices. You don't have to use feminine voice or some soft voice for motivational videos because motivation is not something soft. So at the end of the day, you understand what I'm trying to say. So basically, I'm just going to stick with Derek. And the next thing is simply you can come over here to emotion. You can keep it as empathic or excited. You can, for me, I'll just keep it as natural. And then here, vocal pitch, you can also adjust the vocal pitch the way you want it, or if you want it extra low, and you can always test it to listen to it.
Choose from a variety of voices to help you create a story worth sharing.
You can come to low and then
choose from a variety of voices to help you create.
Okay, now I love this way, and then you can also increase or reduce the pace as you want. Now the next thing is basically you click here and then paste in your prompt. Now you can see the prompt, and after I put the prompt, you can just play it back to see if the voice really works with the prompt. Okay, so this one is quite okay, so I'll just go with it. And after here, you just click on save. So once this is saved up like this, the next thing, simply just click on where it says export. Now you come over here and then just give it title. Let me just give it multi, and then I'll just turn off cloud storage. Now you just click on export. Now you just have to sit a bit and then it will be done. So now you can see our voiceover has been downloaded. Now we have it. Now the next thing is simply we need medias, which is videos that we're actually going to match with it. Now how do we get the videos? It's simple. Now all you need to do is simply just copy this like this. Once you copy it, so I still have it in my clipboard, so what I'm going to do is simply I will just paste it in. Now after we paste it in, now we are going to tell ChatGPT to actually help us with the images and videos. Now we are going to tell it, so you just send. Now once you send it, you just sit back and wait, and ChatGPT is going to suggest some for you. So the first one said, I used to wait until I felt inspired. Now it says what? A person sitting alone in a dim room, staring at a blank laptop, notebook, or scrolling on their phone, light from the screen reflecting on their face. So basically, you can see ChatGPT is going to break every single image down that you actually need. So now how do you get the images? Well, there are two ways you can actually use to get the images. You either get it from other people's podcasts, or you use this method that I'm using, and they will go to free websites and they'll go get them from those websites. So for example, let me come over here to Pizza Bay. So Pizza Bay is one website where I always go for my video clips when I need them, or even my background sound. At times this is where I come for them because they are free on here. So what is this? Let's look at the first request here. It says a person sitting alone in a dim room. Okay, so just copy it and then come over here and then just paste it in. Now once you paste it in, you come over to the video section. So paste it in and then hit on send. Now you can see that most of these videos are actually not good and that they are in vertical form, but we are creating portrait videos. So one thing you can do is simply come over to it says orientation and go for vertical. Now another website you can also look into is basically Faceless, and I believe Faceless have more videos than Pizza Bay. They have more better videos than Pizza Bay. Yes, because this is where I come most of the time. So let me paste this in and then come over to filter and then go for vertical, and let's see. Let me search it and see. Okay, let me paste in first and then send. Okay, now you can see we have a lot of it now. I like this particular one here, so I'll just click on download. Now I'll come over to this folder here. I think I have a folder created, so I'll just put it in here and then I'll title it as 1 because this is the first one, and then save. Now you come over to the second one, so they say clock ticking on the wall. Okay, let me copy this and then bring it in here and then just hit on okay, let me come over here. Actually, this site Puzzles have better medias as compared to Pizza Bay. Let me play this video here and see. Okay, this video looks a bit okay and it might work with that other clip more. So now all I'm going to do is simply I'll just click on free download again and I'll title it as 2. Now that I'm done gathering all the images, we'll move straight to the editing phase. So when it comes to editing, you can use whatever video editor that you actually like and you can actually use perfectly, because it's better to deliver a good edit. And for me, I'll be using DaVinci Resolve Studio, as you already know. So guys, whilst we wait for this video editor to actually come up, if you are a content creator and you want to learn how you can actually make money from content creation and become a full-time content creator, well, I actually offer a one-on-one content creation mentorship where I teach you every single thing you need to know about content creation, which also involves video editing. So regardless of which form of content creation you want to learn, you can actually let me know. or basically just join my WhatsApp group, and then you can DM me from there. I'm in the WhatsApp group or the Telegram community, and then just drop the question and I'm actually going to respond to you. Or you can basically use any of my contact details that are available in the video description as well, in case you want a one-on-one mentorship with me. So now you just click on where it says new project. Once your video editor comes up, you click on new project, and then you click on create. Now once it opens up, you come over to where it says media. So let me just come over here, media, import media, and then desktop. Okay, here is a file here, Moti. Now I'm just going to import all of them. Now I'll just click on change. Now since they are vertical videos, let me go and change my editing interface to a vertical video as well. So now I'll just come over here and I change here to use vertical resolution, and let me check the color space to make sure there's no, okay, the color space is set. Okay, so come back here, use vertical resolution is on, and I'll click on save. So once I click on save, the next thing is simply I drag in the voiceover that we generated earlier on, and it's in my download folder, and here is it. I'll open it up. Now once I open it up, it's just to drag the clips over it. So I'll drop the voiceover first, and then let me drop these clips here. Okay, they don't have audio, so let me just drag it on it. Now we are going to minimize all of them, so there's no problem at all. So basically, now when it comes to the editing, remember that what we tag them based on the scene that they actually belong to. Now that is the first one here. The first one says that video should be used for the line, I used to wait until I felt inspired. So now let's play it and see.
I used to wait until I felt inspired.
Okay, so that is where it belongs. Now just drag it down there. But let me play and see further if I can get a better scene to use for it.
Slow days, boring days.
So let me go back. So now next up for the next line, let me also bring that in as well. Now the next line says what? It said, but inspiration never showed up when I needed it most. So for that, it's a clock ticking on the wall, night turning into morning through window. So let me just come over here, and then so I guess the clock fits it better, so I'll go with the clock. Okay, the clock has an audio, so let me drop it here and then drag the clock alone. And then drag the audio behind it as well.
But inspiration never showed up when I needed it most.
Okay, so I'm also going to split this, cut it off here, and then we'll come back for the next. So here is it. Next one says, it's a call to someone tying their shoes or adjusting gym gloves. So someone adjusting gym gloves. Come back here. Okay. Let me look at this. Guess I'll go with the gym gloves. So play it.
The people who win aren't the most motivated. They're the most consistent.
So basically, I'm going to pause this right now, then finish up with the edit, then I'll actually show you and explain everything to you so the video don't get too long. So guys, as you can see, I'm done with the editing. You can see I generated the caption and then I added the videos up here. And it's like I made a mistake right here. I need to add a bit of transition. So let me come back to the effect and then video transition. So where is it? No, I don't need this slide presets. Okay, okay, that one slides in. So now once that is set, now everything is set, and I also added a background sound, as you can see from here. Let me go down. You can see that what I also added a background sound. You can see I also added a background sound as well. Now for the background sound, I got it from this website here.
If you only feel good, you'll never go far.
So I got the background sound from this website here known as Pizza Bay, which is one of the places where we're going for the videos at first. Now whenever I download a music from here to use in your videos, and they ask you to download the license, make sure you download the license, and then in the license you are going to give in some information. In the license file, you are going to be given some information. So just copy those informations, place them in your video description, and you're 100% good to go. So now let's export the video and see how the final work actually looks.
I used to wait until I felt inspired, but inspiration never showed up when I needed it most. The people who win aren't the most motivated, they're the most consistent. I showed up on bad days, slow days, boring days, and that's what built my results. If you only work when you feel good, you'll never go far. Consistency is what takes you places motivation never will.
So now those of you who edit inside DaVinci Resolve, please, when you are exporting your subtitles, make sure you turn on the export subtitles option here, and then come down here and make sure you go with bend into video option. Now once you set, just click on add to queue and then click on render. So now let's wait for it to finish so we'll get to watch the video together. So now guys, well, as you can see, that is simply how you edit this you create this sort of motivational videos. It's not really that much. It took me about 1 hour to record this whole video. Now for you who will not be recording video, meaning you'll be focusing on doing the work, it will take you way less than an hour to actually create these videos, which means that what if you take out 3 hours in a day, you can actually make 2 and then be uploading 2 every single day. And big shout out to the name you see on the screen right now. He's the person who requested for this video and kept on requesting before I'm actually making it as well. And also a shout out to this YouTube channel you're seeing right now. That is who actually got the script, the idea for this particular video. So I got this prompt that I'm actually using for the final part of the script. So guys, this is all I have for you in this video, and please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, drop a comment, and also join my Telegram community and WhatsApp group. In case you have any video requests to make, then drop it in this comment section. Also, please, if you have a video request, make sure it should be under this comment section. And if you have any other problem regarding content creation and video editing or any other thing, then you can drop them in my WhatsApp group or Telegram community. Both links are in the video description. So guys, see you in my next video. Bye.